I'm a chicken fried, a cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
Yeah, baby. What's happening? Welcome to another awesome, amazing episode of the Fried Pod. Don't eat Tide Pods. Listen to the Fried Pod. I'm John Reap. Air horn. John, air horn. Air to the horn. Reap. I'm the host, in case you're new to this podcast. I've done some things. Google me. Now, here's the deal. Episode 74. I'm in Hickory right now doing this with my good buddy Mark Hunt. Say hey, Mark.
Hey, everybody. And my little girl Googled you. Remember the other night?
Oh, that's
funny.
Did she actually go? Did we find out what she actually did?
I think she was looking at celebrity birthdays.
Oh.
And
my birthday's not till March, and we're in January.
I don't know. You popped up.
Yeah, that was
showing
fun.
everybody.
We went out to eat last night at a place called the Old Tavern in Hickory, which is confusing. I think we've talked about this before. There's the Hickory Tavern, there's the Hickory Station, there's the Old Hickory Tavern.
Old Tavern, then Hickory Tavern.
Then the Hickory Tavern, and there's a tap room, which has nothing to do with any of that. Yeah. Anyway, so we are sitting here with Mark. I've had a pretty productive day today, buddy. How are you? How's your day today? How you doing?
Just work,
today?
man. Hard work's all I know.
He's a hard-working man. He can hammer and paint, do things with his hands that most men can't. Remember
Pretty
that
much.
song?
That's me. That's me. All that.
But do you remember that song, though?
Oh, no, I do not.
Hard-working man.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I remember.
I can hammer and paint, do things with my hands that most men can't.
Was it Hammer and Paint?
I think so. I don't remember. I just like that.
I remember
Every
that
time I hear hard-working man, that song pops in my head. Google that one, people. Anyway, I'm Marcus Hunt's a hard-working man, very funny man.
Speaking of songs, at work I had to let everybody listen to. So you've seen Karate Kid?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's the song that comes on whenever?
You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. You're the best around.
That's a great song.
Yeah,
I played it for everybody at work, loud as I could. It's inspirational. It'll get you pumped.
That is one of the songs in my workout playlist.
Really?
Yeah. It's because it's motivational.
Yeah, it'll make you go harder.
That's right. You get on that treadmill, start winding down, and then that thing pops in.
Yeah.
You can't let him down because he's telling you you're the best. No one's ever going to get you down.
I think Danielson must have had that song. They must have been playing that at the arena when he was doing
yeah. I wonder if that was like just in the arena because that would have motivated everybody though.
Oh God,
that been probably just in his head.
Well, I think it was the whole reason he won. It was the song.
That's right.
There's a lot of it.
That's a great song. You know what else is in my playlist? My motivational workout playlist.
What?
All right, Rocky theme song. All right, that's a classic.
That's one of them.
Oddly enough, Queen. From the movie Flash Gordon.
I can't remember that song.
Yeah, the one about God, Flash.
Oh yeah,
he saved every one of us. Yeah, like I think in my brain I'm Flash Gordon when I'm on the treadmill and I got to run harder to save the universe.
That's an uplifting song too. I agree.
So there you go, folks. Little life hacks on the treadmill for you. Me and Mark Hunt, obviously Planet Fitness guys, work out a lot.
It's been really crowded lately too with New Year's resolutions. Everybody's
oh God.
Yeah, let's join a gym for a month and then we'll quit.
Yeah, it's fun to watch the new people. Since I've been going since like September, watch all the new people come in. Like, oh look here, getting a tour.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, you don't need a tour. You can just walk in and go, yeah, I see everything.
Yeah, I see.
No, let's walk.
Yeah, I see what you got going on. I'm good. I'll sign up today.
Let's come over here. You see this?
It's like you don't have to. Why are you selling me? I mean, I can see everything from
like
the door.
It's $10 a month. I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to kill me.
No, I got this.
As a matter of fact, right now it's like no money to join either, so it's even.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
that's another reason everybody's coming out. So it'll thin out soon.
Well, I missed you last weekend, buddy. Where was it John Beaver's birthday situation? What happened?
Went to Cherokee Went up to the casino and
Half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby, she's a Chippewa.
yeah, I went up there and went to a concert and
You went to a concert in Cherokee.
yeah.
Cherokee, for those of you who don't know, Indian tribe, also a town, sovereign nation now, and a casino. And you guys went to the casino to see who?
Jamie Johnson.
Jamie Johnson.
Yeah, what little bit we saw. We got there a little late. Didn't get to see much of it.
Oh,
but,
no kidding.
It was good. Sounded really good.
So how long did he play and how much did you get to see?
I don't know how long he played, but we only saw like 40 minutes of it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Ride didn't show up, and we waited for a ride. Until we got in, he had been playing for a while, but he was okay. Still enjoyed it.
I don't know if I know me some Jamie Johnson. I might if I were to look him up. I'm on YouTube right now I'm multitasking.
He is a current country singer, but with an old. He's kind of got that old school sound.
One of his biggest hits. Jamie Johnson. Here it is. I'm hitting Jamie Johnson.
All of his hits.
Oh, In Color.
Yeah.
Oh, Southern Star Town plays this one.
Do they?
You should Marty Coulter sings it on this one.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to play a little bit for the people at
Humans
home.
like overpaying with Verizon.
Y'all
Don't
forget
they
this
know they can
ad.
Get the third, fourth, and fifth lines free with Sprint.
Sorry, they're
Yeah, but
showing a
Sprint's
stupid
unlimited
Sprint
plan gets you
ad.
to 5 lines.
Oh, that's the old Verizon guy.
That's right. Remind me to tell you something about him.
I want to hear it. He's
See how you can save
switched
more than $1,000
leagues there.
in first
That's
year with
right.
Sprint.
I got something in store for that. Okay, here's Jimmy Johnson. So, all right away, I like the way he looks. This is a black and white video. He's got himself a good goatee, good Fu Manchu. Did he play this one? Did you get to hear this one?
Yeah, he played that.
Said, Grandpa,
That's one of his top
what's
songs.
this picture here? It's all black and
That's
white.
actually a
Ain't
old
real
video of
clear
him.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's young.
He said, yeah.
He's got the full
I was
beard
a
face.
lovin'.
Oh, I like the way he sounds.
Yeah, he's good, man. He actually brought his dad up and sang too, which was pretty cool.
That's
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. Jamie Johnson. Now, did we enjoy Jamie Johnson?
Yeah,
Yeah?
enjoyed Jamie Johnson. And the casino was pretty cool. Never been there before.
How many people
It was about
on this journey with you?
maybe we were about 15 deep.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it was
So
very
you
good.
had the Beavers,
Had Beavers, Keith and Julie,
Keith Nestor,
Ryan and Carrie,
Ryan and Carrie.
Chastity,
Uh-huh.
Tommy,
Okay.
Heather Bashirs and her husband.
Was it a drive up there, come back home situation, or was
No,
it
we stayed.
you got ourselves a room?
Yeah, we.
Very good. And the concert was 45 minutes of it was great.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes, we got out and there was a dance club in there, so we all got to dance a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you cut a rug?
I cut a rug.
Hey, listen, I know you can dance because I saw you at the Silver Bullet the other day.
You did.
Me and you both dance machines.
Well, back in the day, by God, we would turn it up.
Yeah.
We were both speaker dancers, I believe.
We are speaker dancers. What does that mean?
That's when you stand up on the speaker and dance, and everybody, and it's okay that you get up on the speaker
Yeah,
and dance because you're good.
Only certain people are allowed on the speaker.
If you get up there and you can't dance, they're gonna be like, they're gonna hold their hand up and say, "Come on now."
Yeah, they got to be like a hot girl
Or
or a guy who can kind of dance.
Yeah.
And that's us. We were speaker dancers.
yeah, we
Now,
were allowed to stay.
Did you dance over here at this place in Cherokee? This dance place?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What kind of music was they playing?
I don't know. Do a little techno beat there for me. That's pretty much it. Yes, that was what was going on there.
Right?
That's it.
that's
That's
where
what
the
they
beat
played
drops.
right in your ear hole.
Oh, man. So was Beaver dancing
Beaver
too?
didn't have fun. No, he was so miserable.
John Beaver not a dancer.
Not a dancer. He was ready to go right when we got there, but
Oh, man.
so
you
it was funny just to stay on purpose, just to make him have to stay and be miserable. But
All right.
it all worked out.
Did y'all, because you was in a casino, did you play any blackjack or any gambling?
You know, I didn't. I'm not a gambling man.
No. Anybody else? Keith?
No, not that I know of.
Nobody played
I don't
the-
know of anybody winning, a wad.
Okay.
But
Have I told you the story of how I pretty much screwed my relationship with the chief of the Cherokee tribe?
no.
Can I tell you
How
this
do
real
you do-
quick?
please do. How do you
Since
do
we're on
that?
the Cherokee subject, well, I'm happy to hear. Happy birthday, John Beaver, number one.
Sunday, I believe.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, he's got
Next-
coming up. So this is like
yeah,
a
we
pre-birthday
went. Yeah,
thing. Okay. Okay. I know the old chief of the tribe, the Cherokee tribe. His name is Michelle Hicks. His name.
What's his Indian name? He's got to have an Indian name. Michelle Hicks.
I don't know.
Another
Dude,
tribal name.
if you talk to him, he sounds just like me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But he's
he's a good old boy, but he happens to be Cherokee, right?
half Indian, half
I
Choctaw.
mean, you grew up in the mountains of North Carolina. This accent's going to rub off on you.
Eventually.
Yeah. So Michelle Hicks was a fan of mine. He had come to see me many times in Atlanta, of all places, at the Punchline. I guess that's kind of not far from. I mean, in a way, because I didn't perform anywhere near Cherokee. Anyway, he'd seen me a couple times there, and I met him, and he asked me to come perform for him and like a private function for the tribe at the casino, and he treated me very good. I did 2 shows for him. Hootie and the Blowfish was playing there one time, and he showed me around, gave me backstage passes. I mean, he's a very nice guy. All right, so now we got a good relationship, right?
Yeah, we're buddies now.
Now, fast forward a couple of years, I'm doing a show in Asheville, North Carolina, at the Orange Peel.
Okay.
And he's like, "Hey, I heard you're in Asheville. Want to come?" I said, "Of course, buddy. Come on." So he comes. He brings his wife and some other friends, family from the tribe. Okay. So now we're all in the green room hanging out. And it's not just me. It's other comedians, too. And it's Michelle Hicks, chief of the Cherokee tribe, and friends.
Very important man.
Yeah. And I'm meeting these newer people I haven't met before. Now, here's the thing. I've always done this in my life. Like if it's someone from the same town I'm from, but a different high school, like I'll go, I'll say, what's your name? Randy? Okay, Randy, what high school did you go to? I went to South Caldwell. You dirty Spartan, you.
Yeah.
Because that was their mascot.
Yeah.
You dirty Spartan.
Yeah.
Somebody's from Newton. You dirty Red Devil. Like I use the mascot and I throw the word dirty in front of it in a joking way. That's just how I've done it forever. Okay. Now this guy, he goes,
I know where this is going.
He said, I said, "Cool, man. I haven't met. I don't think I have the pleasure of meeting you." He goes, "Yeah, I'm actually from Hickory." I go, "No kidding. What high school did you go to?" He said, "St. Stephen's." I said, "St. Stephen's. You dirty Indian, you." Okay. Now St. Stephen's, that's a high school in Hickory. Their mascot happens to be an Indian.
Sure is.
My brain just went there.
Yeah,
Without even thinking of what I'm about to say or do, the words "dirty Indian" came out of my mouth.
Yeah, he's trying to be funny.
Exactly.
And how did you realize?
I was shaking his hand as I was saying it.
Yeah.
And I could tell it was a little bit of a, oh man, like I heard him a little bit. And then I glossed over it and got him a beer and kind of pretend like it never happened. But guess what? I ain't talked to him since then. So I think I may have damaged that relationship accidentally.
The old saying, "Put your foot in your mouth."
I totally put my foot in my mouth.
That's like asking a woman if she's pregnant.
Yeah, no,
and she's not.
No. My dad did that one time.
I had a friend do that one time.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you see it happen?
Oh yeah, I was right there.
Tell the story.
So we were in line at work to grab some lunch, and girl was in front of us in line, and I can't remember her name. He's like, "Hey girl, when you gonna drop that baby?" No. I had that baby 2 months ago, so I immediately grabbed my tray and went the other way. Left him standing up there. Yeah, you gotta think before you speak. It's
my dad
a good
did
idea.
This is a Wednesday night supper at West Hickory Baptist Church. We're standing in line. This girl in front of us, she was newly married and she was kind of she looked like she was shocked. And Dad goes, "Oh my God, you're gonna have a baby!" Like went to touch her belly. Which is even worse if you're a fat person and not pregnant. You're gonna touch her belly. And she goes, "No, I'm just fat."
Oh.
And he went, and I turned red for him and just turned around, pretend to talk to somebody that wasn't even behind me.
Yeah. You play it off.
That was a very awkward moment. So don't do that, folks. Don't call people dirty Indians and don't pretend they're pregnant when they're not.
Yeah.
Life lessons.
So you realized it pretty much right when you said it too, I bet.
Yeah, it was bad. So Michelle Hicks and to all of the Cherokee tribe, I want you to know I didn't mean anything. It was an accident, and I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah. And you've got a real nice place up there.
Yeah,
too.
I was trying to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It's big.
Did you stay in the hotel room in the actual casino?
That's like
because those are nice rooms.
It's like $600 a night. I think.
Yeah.
Unless you go up there and lose enough money, I think they give you one for free.
They're doing well. Yeah. So that was your weekend. Good times were had.
Yeah, had fun. It's always good to hang with people you
I
don't
didn't
see
know
much.
exactly what I was going to do, so I didn't want to commit to that because I'm working on this TV show, which we'll get to in a minute. So what I did was the last minute, me, Jody, Sean Setzer, and my brother just decide, well, let's just go up to Kickbacks and we'll have a chill night and get some wings and beer and just see what we want to do. And it's just the four of us hanging out. And got some beers in us, and I was like, all right, what are we doing now? And Jody goes like, I said, man, who's doing karaoke tonight? Is there a place in Hickory that does karaoke? And like, no, that's Saturday night at Iron Thunder. They don't do it on Friday. She goes, you know what? No, there is a place now. And I'm telling you, it is a hole in the wall. So y'all probably ain't going to like this. But the only place I know of is this. It's kind of a new place called Neon Waves. I said, what? Never heard of it. And of course, I've not lived here in 26 years either. So
Well, I've lived here forever and never heard of it.
it's
so
where
don't feel bad.
it's where the Egos used to be, I think. Remember Egos? Was it called Egos? Or
Yeah. Sharkies, maybe?
Sharkies? That area. I don't think it was that same building.
Yeah, there was a couple of places there.
Anyway, she goes, I said, let's go. So we go to Neon Waves, and she wasn't a kidding, man. You walk in there, it's a tiny hole in the wall. They're doing karaoke, and it's a great cast of characters. You had all tops in there. Did I show you the video of that one guy dancing? He had camouflage pants and a blonde mullet.
You did.
Well, that was great. Like in between the karaoke, they would play like your basic, like Lil Jon dance music, and they had good beer specials. They were drinking. They had $4 Fireball shots, Jello shots, and before you know it, we thought like, well, man, we walk in, we're like, ugh, oh no, it's a little sketchy. Let's get a beer, see what happens. So we were just hanging out and get a beer, and a couple people up there singing. I'm like, all right, I'm singing. So I put my name in, and before I even get a chance to go up there, I got this old fellow named Paul. All right, I want you to. I'm trying to think of how I can paint Paul for you guys listening to that. I did put a video of Paul singing karaoke on my Instagram. Paul's probably about 5'4". Okay, he's probably about 60. Right, bald, full on Magnum PI mustache, skinny guy, has the body frame of Barney Fife. Okay,
It's a little fella.
small little fella. And he got up there and sang, and he sang really good. I was like, oh, I like me some Paul. And he came over like, do you like that? I want to do a duet with you. I was like, oh, let's do it. And so me and Paul, we ended up singing Seven Bridges Road by the Eagles.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah.
There are stars. You know that one.
Oh, yeah.
So we sang that. Before you know it, we're there all damn night.
You guys couldn't get you off the stage.
No, and then they're playing dance music. We're dancing.
Yeah, but didn't you say he
Drinking?
was like, he or you or your brother were saying that he liked for you to let him know how good he could sing?
Yeah,
he wanted you.
He wanted you. He was
"Is that
like,
all right?"
"What'd you think of that? Was that
Yeah.
okay?" I was like, "Paul, that was wonderful."
Yeah, he had to have your approval.
I wanted him to know it.
Sounds like he gets. He's probably the main act there. Like he's the.
Well,
he's the.
He's a staple of that place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I believe so. It felt that way.
He's probably one of those that, like, if somebody gets something that's better than him, he'll probably talk junk about him. Like.
I didn't get that sense from Paul, but I would. I don't know him. There's a chance.
Yeah.
Paul seems like a guy who's maybe he's newly divorced or a widower, and he's just out looking to have fun with people. And,
But I bet he's there a lot though.
and he likes to sing.
I bet he's there a lot. That's probably his
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, when he got up there to sing, as soon as he got up there the first time, girls ran up there and just handed him a beer.
Really?
Yeah, the two girls ran to the stage and to dance right in front of him as he sang, "God forbid you ever walk a mile in his shoes. Then you really won't know what it's like to have the blues. Then you really right know what it's like." By Everlast. It was amazing. I mean, it didn't sound like Everlast, but it still sounded good. He was, in key.
His name was what again?
Paul.
Paul.
I don't know
Okay.
his last name.
Good job, Paul.
But we're going back. You know how we had a good time at Silver Bullet dancing our asses off? You remember that?
Yeah.
That's what happened at Neon Waves. Then a fight happened. That was always fun. Always
Yeah.
going to be a fight. I don't know why it happened. but people started getting rowdy at the corner of the bar and the nooks and the crannies of the place.
Those are fun from a distance.
Yeah. So I recorded a little bit, and I got too late.
I'm at the age now. I used to try to run up and get close and kind of get into it.
Yeah.
Now I'm backing away.
That's
And
exactly what I did, dude.
Yeah.
I stood back. I just pulled my phone out, started trying to record it. I was
you're that
recording
guy.
it.
You're
Yeah.
that guy that everybody talks about pulls their phone out instead of trying to help.
Well, I want to share with my fans.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there recording it.
Well, you gotta
I was
have
like,
material.
I was laughing. I was like, ha, look at this. Come here, Jody, look at it. I was like, where's Jody? And I couldn't find her. She was in the middle of the damn thing.
See,
Well,
she was doing the right thing. She was trying to break
She was
it
in there. Well, it's the right thing until somebody pulls a knife or a gun out.
True.
And then you don't even know them.
At that point, you're far enough away to
You got
drop
kids,
and roll
you
and
know.
get behind a bar stool or something.
Right. At this age with kids and responsibilities, let's not get in the middle of it.
No,
You know.
no.
So it was a great time. Had a blast. So if you're ever in Hickory, maybe one of these days check out Neon Waves. I'll be there.
Neon Waves.
Neon Waves. Watching that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. You know that song?
I know that song.
Okay. Man, this is like a musical episode
You're
tonight.
doing a lot of singing today. You're in a good mood for some reason.
I'm in a great
You
mood,
want-
brother.
let's,
I had a lot. I had a productive day today. You know, I'm working on this TV show, Hickory Live. TV show. That's right. I am going to shoot an episode of one. It's a pilot. It's called Hickory Live. For those of you just now getting into all this, I'll give you the breakdown. We're shooting it at a barn in Hickory. It's also a barbecue restaurant called Sim's Barbecue, and it's going to be like a Tonight Show, and I'm the host. We're going to do like a little opening montage of all things Hickory. We got a bluegrass band that has. I wrote an original song called Hickory Live. You know, I'm gonna. The show will start with them playing that. I'm gonna come out to Cloggers. I got Tim Sherrill's going to be my announcer. He'll be over there in a recliner, dipping, eating barbecue. We'll have him going on live on Facebook, taking questions as we do this. We already got commitments from celebrities that are going to Skype in. We got here's all here is how do you say
Your
this?
lineup, your list.
Here's a lot. Everybody said yes so far. You got your Brad Paisley. You got your John Rich from Big and Rich. Jim Jeffries, comedian on Comedy Central. Michael Waltrip, NASCAR driver. Nick Searcy, actor, successful actor, played Rodney Carrington's best friend on the sitcom Rodney, among other things. Also from North Carolina, Nick Searcy. We got W. Earl Brown, very successful actor from Kentucky, living in California. You might know him as. Did you ever see that movie, Something About Mary?
I've seen the movie.
Remember, it's Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Do you remember her
It's a funny
brother
movie.
who was mentally?
I do remember him. Yeah.
W.
I
Earl
do.
Brown.
That's him.
Yeah,
That's
he's not
awesome.
really messed up.
No, I
but
wouldn't
he
think
played
so.
that.
He played a great.
But he
messed
did
up
it
guy.
great. That's one of many things he's done. Anyway, he's going to Skype in as well. So, and then we're going to have local commercials in it. I got a check from Rodney Willis. Shout out, Wayno's Silver Bullet, going to be a sponsor.
Highway 127, Hickory, North Carolina.
You got to get in there. Great time, as me and Mark have already discussed. They're down for a sponsor. We're gonna have a little ad for them. We're gonna have local people from my life as guests as well, like local people. Like we're gonna have possibly Tony Waters, my little league football coach.
You know, that's every time I see him, I call him the legend.
The legend.
Yep.
That's
That
right.
is my nickname for Tony Waters.
He is a legend.
Yeah, he seems like he's been around forever.
Yeah. I mean, he
he coached
best
all of
football
us.
coach I ever had.
Yeah, me too, I would say.
And most inspirational anyway, lifted you up, made you think you could do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my English teacher from the 7th grade, Miss Sigmund,
Really?
has agreed to do it. And here's why I want to have her on. Because when I was in the 7th grade, our English teacher said, okay, this is the beginning of the year. She goes, everybody, we're going to do a book report. So today, I want you all to go to the library and pick out a book. And at the end of the year, you're going to fill in the book, turn in your book report, but it's also going to be a presentation. So you have to act something out. You could sing a song, whatever you want to do as a presentation. You got to do this at the end of the year. I'm telling you now, so you can get a book. Anyway, and she recorded it, right? Now, she used my presentation as an example of how to do this. And she takes credit that she started my comedy career because that was the first time I got in front of people.
Of course.
Made a bunch of kids laugh. But anyway, I have the original tape.
No.
I do. And I did a book report on Jimmy Carter's wife, Rosalind Carter. So I dressed up like a woman. And I walk up there and I talk like Rosalind Carter from the plains of Georgia. I talked about Jimmy Carter and how we met. And of course, in 7th grade, guy comes walking in a dress, everyone's going to start laughing.
Off the bat.
So I killed. Anyway, we got the tape. We're going to talk to her, relive that whole thing. So it's going to be great. It's called Hickory Live. We're shooting it at Sim's Barbecue February 21st. I believe that's a Thursday. Yes, it's a Thursday from about 5 to 8 o'clock. If you're interested in being there, or if you're interested in donating to our Kickstarter page, or if you're interested in being a sponsor, you can just go to Kickstarter.com, type in John Reap, or type in Hickory Live, or if you're already on my social media pages, you know about it already because I've been posting like crazy about it.
So how many people does that thing? How many people is going to sit?
Oh, we probably get 150 in there easily.
So is it a first come, or is it a VIP situation, or how are you going to do that?
The people who donate the most are going to get the first come, the best seats.
Right, of course.
And here's the thing about the Kickstarter page. You can give as little as, I think $10 is the minimum.
Yeah,
you don't
that's
have
right.
to donate the hundreds and thousands of dollars.
But if you want to, that's cool.
But yeah, it ain't stopping you, And but believe me, I'm not trying to make money on this thing. I'm just trying to pay for it.
Right.
I'm trying not to lose money doing it. So I'm very excited about it. And one of the things I'm doing, I'm going to circle back to that Sprint AT&T guy we were just talking about, that ad that popped up on the Jamie Johnson video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're familiar with that AT&T guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
That's him.
He went from AT&T to Sprint or Verizon
He went
or whatever.
from Verizon to Sprint.
That's right. So, and I remember when that happened, everybody was like, "Ooh, can you believe that? Ooh, he just did that. Did he do that? Ooh." It was like a hubbub.
Yeah, money talks, probably.
It got a lot of chatter, which is good for the products because that's what you want. You want people talking about your product. So it was a smart move on Sprint's part and the actor's part. Not only that, but I don't know if you've been noticing, but Geico has been showing a lot of old commercials from like 10 years ago. So in that vein, in that spirit, I've decided that wouldn't it be funny if the Dodge Hemi guy was now working for Toyota?
Oh, good gosh, yes.
So
That's a 180.
I met with, today, this is my productive day. I met with the owner of a Toyota dealership here in Hickory, Mike Johnson, and we talked about that idea. So that's probably going to happen.
Yeah, he's a big figure here in Hickory. He's
Yeah.
pretty
Have
active.
you
in
ever
the
met that
community.
guy?
I've never met him, no.
He's
But
huge. He played football, and his son plays in the NFL.
Yeah, sure does.
Yeah.
Zach, I believe is his name.
Yeah, plays for Tampa Bay. He's a big old boy.
He is. Fullback.
So that's one thing we're gonna do we're gonna make a fake commercial and show it within the Hickory Live, and in the commercial, now the Hemi guy, the redneck guy that was in a beat up Duster a long time ago, is now grown up and sophisticated and has a white collar, like a real job, wears a suit and a tie,
Yeah.
and now he's sitting at a stoplight, but he's not in a Duster anymore. He's in a Prius, and
There you go.
and then right next to him pulls up a couple rednecks in a Dodge Ram truck, like what I used to be. And they look over and they see me sitting in this hybrid, and they go, "What is that, a hybrid?" And we're like, yeah, it's a hybrid.
Yeah.
And then the light turns green, just like in the old commercial, and we take off a racing. Now, of course, the Dodge Ram with the 1500 quad cab, Hemi engine, whatever, that's going to beat the
It's
Prius.
going to blow the doors off of it, yeah.
But the next shot is the next thing you see is that Dodge pulling off to get gas, and we're still going. And then we're laughing. And looking in the rearview mirror, laughing, going like, yeah, it's a hybrid. So it's making fun of Dodge. It's promoting Toyota, and it's kind of funny. So we'll put that in the show Hickory Live. That's one thing we talked about today. I met with the mayor of Hickory, Hank Guess.
Hank Guess.
Hank Guess is going to be a guest. He's going to be a Hank Guest. The mayor of Hickory. Got to get him on the first episode. So we're going to get him on there. Talked to him today. We met at Backstreets over here in Hickory. Mm-hmm. Great restaurant.
Good
also
food.
met with Brian. So Brian owns Backstreets. Also good fella. Anyway, productive meeting today. There's a lot going on in Hickory, dude. That whole downtown area, they're redoing a lot of stuff. They're going to build it back up. And
Yeah, they're trying to get business, to come
Yeah.
downtown. They're having a hard time with that.
well, they're about to make it not that hard. It's about to get really cool.
Good.
All the stuff he was telling me. And he used to be a cop, Hank Guess.
Mhm.
And so he went and showed me it's called the SALT block.
Yep, I know where that is.
Stands for Science, Art, and Literature.
It's right near the library.
Yeah, it's this big. It used to be an old high school, and they've redone it, and now it is a museum. It's got a planetarium. It's got an aquarium, and an auditorium, and they got like a 300, 400 seat theater in there. I'm going to do a show there,
Good.
like stand up, at some point. And he goes, hey man, I got to get you to do this polar plunge with us to raise money for
Special Olympics. I
Special
think,
Olympics.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that February 23rd after we shoot Hickory Live.
Too bad it's not today.
I know it's nice out today.
It's really cold.
It's about to get really cold here, though.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm in a great mood, Marcus.
That explains it.
Lots of stuff happened
Yeah,
today. And what else can I tell you about? Well, I'll give you old popsicle update.
Yeah, how's Dad doing, man?
Dad, he's doing okay. It's taking him forever to get better. Like, he just recently had the peg tube taken out, that little tube, the feeding tube in his stomach, and he said that was painful. They just ripped it out of him. It made
Yeah,
like
let me have that.
like that noise, And so that's out of him. He's not tethered to anything anymore. No catheters, no feeding tubes. But he still can't really get up out of bed by himself. He still needs somebody to get him in bed, out of bed. We're trying to get him out of bed. Even just sitting in the wheelchair will help him work up his core muscles. And he's kind of being a little lazy about that. So we had to crack the whip on him. And then he starts getting mean. Or it's just a little bit like standoffish
Yeah,
and
he just
cold.
gets irritated, I'm sure.
And so he upset my mom the other day, and I made a little video to make her happy. Tell her how much she's appreciated and loved and all that stuff. Because my mom, man, she deserves a dang medal. Like, she's a faithful wife for many, many years. She raised 2 boys.
2 beautiful boys.
2 beautiful boys. Successful, proud. But she did a good job, and so
Yeah, it's nice.
she needs a dang medal. I think my mom deserves something. So I just want to make everybody make her happy.
Yeah, it's nice for her to hear that.
Yeah.
If anybody can reach out to her, it
Yeah,
means
man.
a lot to her.
So that's what's up, man.
Yeah, you've got a lot going on.
Yeah,
Can't wait for the show.
I'm thinking if we do this spec, they call it spec, this fake Dodge commercial, Toyota commercial. I'm going to need other actors in it playing the other rednecks. So you be up for that?
I'm in.
Okay.
But I want to be in the back of the truck if that's possible. In the back.
Ain't nobody in the back.
No, why not? Can't ride in the back. Oh, you can't ride in the back
We
of the
want
truck.
to make it look like the old commercial. So I need 2 guys in the truck, and I'll just be in the Prius. Or I could get somebody to be in the Prius with me if they want.
Yeah, we'll figure.
No. 2 guys in the truck. I'm in the Prius by myself.
Yeah, you
how
gotta
it's
be
gonna
by yourself.
Yeah. So that's how we're doing it. Now you could be one of the redneck guys in the Dodge truck. Who else? You think Beaver'd be good at that?
Keith.
Keith will be good.
Yeah. Keith's driving. Yeah, Keith would be a good redneck.
Oh man, start growing your hair out, buddy.
Oh man,
But just don't shave for a while.
I can do that.
Okay. That's awesome. So how's your job going, man? You got different hours and everything.
It's good, man. We can't complain.
Well, you got off pretty early.
3:00 usually. Most days I try to.
Is tonight dance
Tonight's
lessons?
dance night. It's parking lot night. So maybe we can meet up and have a cold drink later.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I gotta pick mom up from church. That's another thing, another reason why my mom deserves a dang medal. She's doing all this. She's not left my dad's side this whole time, pretty much. She's been there as much as they will let her be there, pretty much. She will come home to sleep. But she's got glaucoma. Like, her doctors have told her you should not drive at night.
No.
You have no peripheral vision, especially at night or if it's raining, because, the shininess of the raindrops, whatever. So she's doing all this with glaucoma. But so me and my brother have to share duties of taking her to church on Wednesday nights.
Because you're a good boy.
And today's Wednesday as we talk right now.
You're a good
So
boy.
Jason's going to deliver her to church, and I'm picking her up
Yep.
at 7:20. And right now, let's see what time we got. It's 4:40 now, so we got time. And so we're just hanging out here at Mark Hunt's place watching bowling
Yeah.
on Fox.
This still actually comes on TV. This used to be a big thing back in our early days. I think you could actually make money at it then.
Man, these guys are leaving a lot of spares.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
When's the last time
They'll
you
pick
went
it up.
bowling?
A couple weeks ago I went. I bought a big, bad 140.
Where'd you go?
Newton.
Pins?
Penn Station.
Yeah. That place is pretty cool.
That place is really nice. It's big, man.
It is
Good
big.
time in there.
They do the cosmic bowling when you was there?
Yeah, I think it's at like 11 o'clock. They turn the lights off and
Yeah.
turn the neon on and play loud music and just go at it.
I noticed the guys that try to do the spin, like these professional bowlers, right? They get up there and they're showing off, like, look how strong I am, that I can pick up this bowling ball and with my fingers make it curve from one side to the other and like all these pins. But they don't look. That guy left 3, and he's a professional bowler.
The spin thing's a waste.
It's-
Just bowl it straight, man.
Dude, straight down the damn pipeline. And
Hey.
I've got several turkeys doing that.
Several turkeys.
Several.
Yeah.
Not in a row.
You like to use the 6-pounder?
You know what I do? I find the lightest ball I can find with the biggest holes.
Well, I just put my hand on it and just bowl it. I don't put my fingers in the holes. Just bowl
see,
as fast as I can.
So do you try and spin it?
No, I can't spin it.
You just roll it straight down the middle.
That's going to give you carpal tunnel or something. You just roll it straight.
Yeah, what are you showing off for?
I don't know.
I mean, look, I can spin it, and I can
Oh,
spin it
look,
into a
and
gutter
it-
ball too.
And then they take a rag to it and make it shiny and pretty before they bowl it.
This one guy we were watching, he's got a major afro, a white guy with a huge afro.
Very huge.
Okay, look at this. Here's a spin. All right, now there we go. We're going to strike that time.
So the spin thing worked out for him that time.
That time. I just go right down the middle. I don't have time to learn the spin. That's not like I bowl every day. So, I'm going to stick with what works for me, right down the dang middle.
Yeah. 140 all day long.
140 every dang day, But I was going to go bowling the other day. Didn't happen. I'll probably go bowling again sometime. I don't leave again until March 8th or something. My next stand-up comedy gig is in March. I'll be at the Punchline in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you know anybody in Atlanta, Georgia, if you're listening to this and you're in Atlanta, Georgia, go ahead and mark this down. Go ahead and put this in your iCal.
Go ahead and get online and grab that ticket.
Go ahead and put this in your Outlook. John Reap.
Put it in your MySpace.
Put it in your MySpace. I will be at Punchline March 8th through 10, Atlanta, Georgia. I just updated my website, so all the tour dates are up there. Go check them out. Mark, I feel like I've been doing all the dang talking.
I don't.
I feel like I'm a ball
sitting here
hog.
watching bowling. I'm just amazed at the.
Are you going to sit in the parking lot tonight when you go to Dank's class?
Yeah, probably so. Even though it's cold, really cold, I'm still going to probably do that.
Well, I tell you what, after I go pick up Mom from church, you and I could go to El Serape let's go to Serape and have ourselves a margarita.
Yes.
Corona.
Corona.
A Corona, margarita. You know what Corona means in Espanol?
I don't.
I think it's just beer. No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
probably.
Corona, I don't know what it means in Spanish, but it's also like the outer layer of the sun.
That's
the
the
Corona.
That's the cornea.
It's like the crown. Oh, that's what it means. It means crown. Yeah, because it's the crown of this Corona. I get it now.
Oh,
Did you see how I put that together? Hey,
Yeah, I see how it
let's
made
talk
no sense.
let's talk Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
yeah,
What are
this
we doing,
weekend.
man?
I think we're going to your brother's.
Well, we've talked about it, but he keeps reminding me that he's got a deacons meeting.
Who cares?
We can still do it
He
there.
doesn't have to be there.
Well, he said that we could have the place.
We will. He's got the biggest TV of everybody, so we're going.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. If you're in the Hickory area and you want to watch the Super Bowl with me and Mark,
You're invited too.
oh, we should. Well, dude, what if we just invite so many? Because he said he doesn't care. What if we make it the giganticest party of all time?
Oh man,
Just to teach him a lesson.
we should.
That's what you get for being nice to me.
That's right.
I'm going to have a keg party.
Yeah, take advantage of you.
We should get a keg. Make all kinds of side bets. So you got your Rams versus your Patriots. Who you rooting
Who
for?
knows, man? I
Who you
don't-
rooting for? Who you rooting
The
for
Rams,
and why?
Rams, of course. Just sick and
Why,
tired.
of course.
Sick and tired of seeing New England in it.
Yeah. Well,
I'd like to.
but what about the Rams? You think they deserve it?
No, not after the game they won with the bad call with New
Yeah.
Orleans. Probably not. But
Yeah. This is like a rematch, too. If you remember the last time that the Rams and the Patriots played in the Super Bowl, the Rams were supposed to win, and a young Tom Brady came out of nowhere. And the fastest show on turf, the Rams, back when Marshall Faulk and Kirk Warner played for him, got beat.
really,
I think it was Brady, or it could have been Bledsoe back then.
it's probably Bledsoe.
Yeah. But anyway, I am rooting for the Patriots.
Wow.
Good question. I can't wait to tell you. Here's why, Marcus. You know I'm a football fan. You know this about me. I played football.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Oh, 4 years.
Oh,
4-year letterman.
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's.
Did you get a? Well, I remember you did have a letterman.
I got a
jacket.
letter. Yeah.
Yeah, you put.
I had
you
the
hired
one
it-
one
hired it
letter.
on. One
Just
letter.
One
with the
letter.
Football
Just
sign.
one picture
F.
of a football on it.
Had the F with
F.
the picture of football on it.
That's it. That's all I got.
Those
I
are
didn't
really
do other
good looking
sports.
jackets.
Anyway, Panther fan. All right. Well, Panthers ain't in it. And I moved to Los Angeles. I was out there 18 years. And the 18 years that I lived in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles did not have an NFL team. Therefore,
You were mad.
it was easy to
and-
stay. I was like, are you kidding me? I live in the second largest city in the country, and I can't go to a local NFL game.
Yeah.
No, I had to drive to San Diego, 2 hours away, which is fine. I love San Diego. So let's think about this. Not out in L.A. for 18 years. I mean, in L.A., 18 years, not one damn team to support except for my Panthers. As soon as I leave, guess what happens? They
They
get
get a
two
team.
teams, the Chargers and the Rams. And they both made the playoffs. And now the Rams are in the Super Bowl, and I cannot get behind that. How dare you wait till I leave to get good, and then you make the Super Bowl? Screw you. Screw your Rams. I'm on the side of history. I don't hate people who succeed. I don't hate Tom Brady. Good for him. What is he, 807?
He's.
I hope he
yeah,
plays till as long as he can.
He's up there.
I don't hate him. I'm thinking, hey man, I hope I could live to play that long if I was him. You know, good for him.
Yeah,
I don't hate successful people. He's worked hard.
he's got a hot wife too.
Gotta-
Gotta
yeah, I
be
mean-
behind that.
I guess it's easy to be jealous, but I don't hate success. So that's who I'm rooting for.
Yeah,
I'm not saying go
they'll probably
Patriots,
win
but
it.
I'm just saying, how dare you Rams? That's what I'm not gonna be wearing a Patriots jersey or anything.
No,
Yeah, I just hope it's a good game.
should be a good game.
We're gonna do some side bets.
Yeah,
Let's do some fun bets.
like let's see, what were we doing the last time?
well, we always
first,
do first team to score,
First fumble, first sack.
right?
Yeah, we can do
First
that.
safety.
Just
We'll have
stupid
all
stuff.
those bets. We'll do the squares too. You know, buy a square like Moody was talking about.
We'll have like 5 squares.
We'll do some squares. So yeah, that's okay. So good. I'm glad that we've solidified that because I didn't know exactly where we were watching the superb.
Yeah, we can go there. We don't need him to be there. You've got a key too, right?
Yeah, I got a key. What do we do for food?
Or the key's under the mat, right?
Yeah, yeah. We'll get some food. Do you want to cook there? I feel like we're making plans for.
Yeah, we'll just make ourselves home and break out the frying pans and the and go at it.
Well, okay. So we're gonna have beer, pizza, probably. I wonder who all will come. You think Beaver will come?
No, he won't come.
Why?
He's
For
a
Super
homeboy.
Bowl,
He's a
though.
homebody.
For the Super
It's hard
Bowl?
to get him out.
I'll get him out.
We'll get us a little. We'll
Get
get us a
Keith
decent
Nestor
little
out
crowd
there.
over there.
Cool, man. Well, what else can we talk about before we wrap this one up? Anything else you need to cover? How are you feeling? Are
I'm
you
good.
excited for tonight?
No, not really. Excuse me. No, I'm not excited at all. It's just something you have to do as a dad.
Yeah.
You have to.
Got to run your
put
kids
some-
around.
Yeah, that's
How old is
one
Ella
of the job
now?
titles. 9.
9 years old.
9 years old. So, but I get a lot of time to sit in the parking lot and reflect. I get 2
One
hours.
of the-
of
I
just
think the first
chilling.
podcast I did with you when I came back here was out there in the parking
It
lot.
was, yeah. Which was a good. It
That
was,
was
a good
dang
time.
good. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
No,
So-
man, just trying to stay warm. It's gotten cold here. It's
Oh man, yeah, it's about to get really cold.
Yeah,
you
we're
see
not-
the weather maps?
yeah, we're not used to that here.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
you know,
it's like
I-
negative 68 degrees up there in some places.
Yeah,
Not here, but like
mountains or up in Chicago. up
yeah,
that
way up. Like North Dakota and stuff.
But guess what?
What?
Tuesday next week.
Tuesday.
What do you think the temperature's going to be here Tuesday next week?
What do I think?
Mm-hmm.
All right, hang on. Today it's sunny outside and it's 37 degrees.
With the wind chill, and it's probably in the 20s. But come Tuesday,
Come Tuesday, I'm going to err on the side of very cold since that's what we're talking about.
the Tuesday we're looking at 65.
Oh my gosh,
That's the weather we have here.
that's great.
Just hang around a little while, and you'll.
It's that dang global
You'll
warming,
like it.
buddy. Global warming is upon us.
Yeah, who was
Or is it?
who was the
You decide.
Who was the guy that brought the global warming up? The
Al
Gore?
Al Gore.
yeah.
Yeah, he made it a thing, and then other people tried to squash it. I don't know. It's hard, I believe it's happening, but ain't much me and Marcus could do about it today.
Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
No.
I'm not doing nothing about it today.
No, this is it today. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. We talked about the Hickory Live. I gave the tour dates. We talked about Dad. We gave you a Dad update. We talked about what else? We talked about.
They talked about my weekend.
Talked about Cherokee.
Cherokee and Choctaw.
Talked about neon waves.
Yeah.
Rainbows. We sang a lot.
What are you getting into this weekend? What's on the agenda this weekend?
Well, Friday, I'm meeting with Alan Jackson, not the country singer, the guy producing Hickory Live with me. We're gonna go over. We're gonna plan all these shoot days that we got. We got a lot of stuff to shoot. We're gonna go out and record a bunch of stuff.
This has turned into a full-time job for you.
Yeah, well, the pilot
Getting
we
this
want.
together.
We're going to shoot a bunch of stuff, and then we'll edit it later and see what we get out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna meet with him on Friday, and then we don't start really working until the week after that. But looking forward to it. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, and share this podcast. Tell your friends about us, pass it on, hit that little share button. Tell the world.
Yeah,
Don't-
what else have you got to do?
That's it. I mean, if you're already enjoying this for free, it doesn't cost you a dang dime to listen.
In the car, at work,
Yeah,
in the
it's
shower,
entertaining,
at home by yourself. Turn it on.
Yeah, share it, and then give us a little a little thumbs up on the Facebook, on the SoundCloud, on the iTunes, however it is you're listening. Do that. Know that Mark Hunt loves you.
Yep.
Know that I love you,
So much.
and I want you to have a happy Friday. Happy Friday.
And the radio up, I like to see sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of my precious child.